Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be taking you with me to 3 countries. First we arrived in Antwerp in Belgium and Liam was super happy to show me around his city. We checked in using a self-checkout machine and settled in our room first. After dropping off everything at the hotel, we decided to take a walk in the city before we met up with Liam's parents. I love that there are so many chocolate shops around. Also, how cute are these little chocolate gift boxes? After meeting up with Liam's parents, we went to Liam's brother's restaurant for some dinner. Here I had this delicious soup for starters and some veal for mains. Oh yay! Look, green light. Soup for me.
Just the coffee for me.
Coffee, yeah?
Start off the day easy.
Look at this little rental bike. So you can sit 2 small children, little seatbelts. After checking out more of the city, we decided to go to this really popular sushi buffet for some dinner. We then headed to what Liam calls his version of the Trafford Centre. There was a huge Santa's grotto in the middle of the shopping centre, which was so cool. And this was probably the biggest Christmas tree I've seen in my life. We then grabbed some breakfast from a local cafe. Heading to Friteur.
Hallo.
Hello.
Kleintje met mammoet
Kleintje met mammoetsaus voor u, ja?
en een currywurst speciaal.
En dan kunnen we speciaal erbij.
Ja.
Frit speciaal.
Yeah, just a sausage, yeah, onion and some. Is it okay?
It's okay, yeah.
You like the sauce?
Yeah, I like the sauce. Of course we couldn't go into a city without checking out a castle. Afterwards we met up with Liam's friends for some dinner and we went to this Vietnamese restaurant which was so nice. Me and Liam shared some Vietnamese ribs. We then went to the Christmas markets and got some smelterbollen, which is essentially just some fried dough balls. We got to see a radio station live and of course you can't go to Belgium without trying some Belgian waffles. On to our second destination, we are off to Germany. The train ride there wasn't that long, but the first thing we did was definitely get some food because we were starving. In Dusseldorf they have a huge Japanese community, which is why we decided to get some ramen. This was by far the best ramen we've ever had. After food we walked around the shopping streets and decided to check out the Christmas markets.
Is my fat ass in the way?
Yeah. We went past this stall that had chocolate covered fruit and so I got some chocolate grapes.
That's actually a good photo.
Yeah, I know. We just took a photo in this. Oh my gosh, that's so cute! Oh wow, that's so cute! We then went back to the hotel and we were staying at the Clayton. The hotel was more on the fancier side and Liam had booked us a large room that felt like a suite. We then went out for some boba tea and we went to this really cool shop that looked like a comic book. I got a warm taro milk tea and Liam got a black peach tea. We tried this German Christmas market snack, which was fried potato with some applesauce on the side. I was super excited for dinner because we went to this Korean restaurant called Bibimbap. Here I got a bulgogi bibimbap and Liam got a kimchi jjigae. The next day we went and grabbed some breakfast before we headed to the Rhine Tower. We then walked past this Korean food shop that sold on-the-go Korean foods and I just wish Manchester had the same because I'd be going there every week. Of course I couldn't leave the shop without getting anything, so we got some kimbap for the walk to the tower. As expected, there was a massive queue to the tower, but we made it to the top. Whilst I was soaking up the view, Liam went to grab us some drinks and a snack. We both got some tea and we shared a cheesecake. Usually I'm not a fan of cheesecake, but this one was really nice actually. I remember doing these coins as a kid. I chose the one with the tower on it since we were at the top of the tower. We then headed back out to some different Christmas markets and got some churros. We walked past this really cute Korean bakery which I wanted to go in, but we had already eaten so much. No kidding, these were probably the largest ducks I've ever seen. To end our first night in Germany, we grabbed some Italian food for dinner and then headed back to the hotel for some drinks. So many different sandwiches in this shop. And we have arrived at our third destination, Rotterdam. I've always wanted to try these snack vending machines. Liam says these are popular usually in train stations or bus stations. Each little section has different on-the-go snacks, and it's pretty easy. You just tap your card and then open the door lid. Here I got a frikandel, which is similar to a croquette with stuffing inside. After dropping off our suitcases at the hotel, we then had a walk around. I love Rotterdam for their unique architecture. We then visited Rotterdam's most iconic attraction, the Cube Houses. The Cube Houses are designed by Dutch architect Piet Blom, and the cubes are tilted at exactly 45 degrees. We then visited this super unique market hall. What's unique about this building is that there are apartments on the outside, and then when you walk in, there is a food hall. There are a big variety of restaurants and food stalls. Here we decided to go for some katsu curry and a waffle stick for dessert. We then checked into the hotel, and here was our view from the window. We then took a look around the hotel, and it was really cool because there was a self-catering section where you can buy your own things like breakfast and snacks and stuff. After having a look around the hotel, we then went for dinner, and words can't tell you how excited I was for this. We went to an all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue called Soul Sister in Rotterdam, which is super popular and you had to book in advance. So because this is an all-you-can-eat buffet, there is a set price per person of around €17. This is excluding drinks. So you order through a tablet with rounds. So we ordered around 4 different types of meat, and all dishes are quite small as well, so you can try lots of different things. They give you unlimited salad on the side as well as lettuce wraps. We highly recommend this place as the food was also really nice, and there was so much to choose from. After finishing up our rounds, here is what we ordered through the night. The next day we decided to visit the miniature train museum. Everything you see is modelled based on real life buildings and cities. Everything is so detailed and accurate too, which is so cool. You can even see inside the mini buildings too. After the miniature train museum, we decided to head to Chinatown and grab some food. We went with hot pot this time, and this was probably one of the best hot pots I've ever had. It came with this really nice sesame sauce, and together with the beef and the rice, it was honestly amazing. We then visited the shopping streets, and I got some poffertjes with some fresh cream and some Nutella. After resting in the hotel for a little while, we decided to go out and get some dinner. I swear we aren't eating 24/7. So for dinner we went with Korean barbecue because I was kind of in my Korean barbecue phase. This Korean barbecue was also similar to the previous one, where it is all you can eat and you order through the tablets with rounds. You can also choose your own flavour of ice cream at the end. We walked past the market hall at night and here is what it looks like. The next day we went to a place called Remastered, which is a unique 60-minute experience in Rotterdam, showcasing the very best Dutch digital artists and their work. This was similar to the Van Gogh Museum in London, and I highly recommend this place because it was a really cool experience. After a lovely time in Germany and Rotterdam, we headed back to Belgium for New Year. So after checking in our hotel, we decided to go for a little wander around the neighbourhood, and I love the unique houses in Belgium. Later on that evening we walked through Chinatown to go have dinner with Liam's family for New Year's. After that amazing dinner we headed back into town to watch the fireworks. Because it was the day after New Year, everywhere was a little quieter, so we walked around the docks for a while. It was our last night in Antwerp, so we met up with Liam's friends and we went to this buffet called Haichi. Apparently this place is super popular and always really busy, so you have to book in advance. And we have arrived at our last stop, Brussels. I just had another culture shock. Guys, it's bread in a vending machine.
See if I can
Get some bobo. I'm gonna get this one. That one looks really good. So after grabbing some bobo, as you can see, we headed to the centre of the town to do a little bit of exploring. And yes, of course we visited the famous Manneke Pis. Can't go to Brussels without showing you any waffles, so on the left there are some Liège waffles and on the right some Brussels waffles. We then headed to the Atomium, which is a famous landmark in Brussels and it was built in the 1950s. Apparently this is the most popular tourist attraction and it also has a museum and an art centre inside. After exploring the floors, we headed up to the very top for some panoramic views. Unfortunately, during that time the weather wasn't so great. Also, you know how we have ice cream trucks in the UK? Well, over there they have waffle trucks. We then visited Mini Europe, which was right next to the Atomium. Look how beautiful the sky was after the rain. We then walked across the border and headed to the UK. The next and last day, we went to this really cute cafe for some breakfast. This place gave me Paris vibes. I'm going to miss all the fresh pastries and bread. We then did some gift shopping to take home, and guys, I did not know there was a girls' version of Manneke Pis. For lunch, we went and got some Korean fried chicken. Here I got soy and garlic, and Liam got a smash burger. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you stay to the end, you are the best. See you next time. Bye!